Look at this. Oh my goodness.
Oh, look at
We
this
have so
face.
many Bens today.
No,
Here's
he's got a
another
blue
one.
tongue.
Say hi, Ben. There's one Ben. There's another Ben. Say hi, Uncle Ben. Okay, bye-bye. Love you guys.
All right, we're live.
Super cute.
Welcome to the call, Dr. Ryan.
Thank you, buddy. Good to see you.
Good morning. Welcome to the call,
morning.
everybody. We are live. Another big week,
Yes.
as usual. Same story. Another week, another huge numbers. Hope everyone's doing awesome. Welcome aboard to everyone who joined this week. Welcome aboard to everyone who joined last night. Congratulations to everyone who achieved rank. We got a lot of rank advancements that we're going to go through today. A lot of exciting things. Just launched a new product this week. Awesome stuff happening. Let's, good morning, Nodder. How's it going out there?
It's going awesome, young man. How are you?
I'm great.
You doing good?
Yeah, man. Busy.
We're killing it. We're killing it.
We're about to, like, I mean, you could like feel it. It's coming.
I can feel it in the air. All right. Well, hey Ben, let me do a quick 1 minute fast start because we have so many brand new people join our family, and then you're gonna kill it the way you kill it. Is that okay?
Yeah, but like make it 30 seconds.
30 seconds, real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our LiveGood family. Let's keep the main thing the main thing. You got to remember the main thing the main thing. We offer at LiveGood the highest quality products that's documented. We show you the certificate analysis. We actually hand you the recipe in the back of every one of our products for anybody else who wants to copy it. God bless them. At the lowest price with 100% money back guarantee. But it all starts with you becoming a product of the product. If you joined our family last night and you placed your product order, that's your first testimony. That's what you need to be super excited about. So make sure you fill out the most comprehensive health assessment that's in your back office under my website addresses. It's called my free health report, but it's a lot more than that. You place your product order, getting me excited about it arriving. Fill this out, start watching some of Lisa and Ryan's videos. But what you want to do immediately, especially what Ben is going to talk about today, we're about to blanket the world about the love of LiveGood. You want to get your most comprehensive health assessment on the planet after you filled out yourself. A couple of Lisa and Ryan's Monday Zooms videos that's found in the webinar section of your back office and your LiveGood website, and send it to everyone that you know, ladies and gentlemen, on planet Earth who can fog a mirror. Because if they can fog a mirror, and if they live in the planet Earth, which is 7 billion people do that, they're going to need LiveGood. They're going to hear about LiveGood, and they're going to hear it through you or someone else. So back to you, brother.
Awesome. Hey, some of you guys have known, here's a quick announcement, really quick. You know, we always put stickers in every order that goes out. It's been these rectangular ones or the oval ones. I don't have an oval one. But our warehouse manager, Lee, is like, hey, can we get different stickers? I'm like, why? He's like, just so people can get something different, not get the same sticker every month. That makes sense. Let's do that. So now, every time you order, well, depending on how often, you might get a different sticker. So we got 2 of them in circulation right now. We got another 3 being printed and more coming. So we're going to keep changing up the stickers. But the stickers are fun. They're exciting. Here's one of them that's going out. This is a fun one.
I love that one.
Here's another one that's pretty cool. That's going out there. So order products, get some stickers, have some fun, get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way. Hope you guys have ordered your products. If you haven't, might be a good thing because you're about to learn about a little bit about our liver support. If you want to learn all about it, join Dr. Ryan and Lisa on Monday at noon for their product training call specifically about this amazing product. And it has been flying off the shelves. I love that we really haven't talked about it much other than what, you know, the announcements that it's coming on these calls. But you guys get it. I mean, this is great for detox, great for liver support. We beat up our livers with prescription medication, with alcohol, with caffeine, with a lot of stuff. And this really rebuilds it, helps it stay healthy, helps it stay productive and working for us. So just another killer product from the amazing Dr. Ryan Goodkin. He just keeps crushing it. And man, I'm excited about fiber. I think the fiber one, I'll turn it over to you in a second here, Ryan, could be like, I mean, that's almost the daily essentials with our 3 daily essentials in the daily essentials pack. So we'll talk a little bit more about products through the call, but let's go out to our awesome director of product development, Dr. Ryan Goodkin.
Hey,
What's
good morning,
on,
buddy.
Man?
Hey, dude, I'm awesome. How are you, man?
I'm good. Thanks.
Awesome. Yeah, no, things are so exciting right now. Like, this is such a great time, an exciting time. I always say product launches are sort of a happy time for me, but also nerve-wracking a little bit because I get nervous. I mean, is that weird? I don't think it's weird. I mean, it's like,
No.
I feel like, look, we've been working on it for so long. With the design element, the material selection and sourcing. I don't know, man. And so, but every time this big sense of relief comes because I look at it, I go, this is a beauty. This is the best. We did it good. So, and that's how I feel about liver because liver is so critical. And you talked about it, but yeah, please join us on Monday. We're going to do a super deep dive and just reminding people like the way that this is designed to work is to support your liver ongoing, to support it. Your liver does a lot of things, and we'll get into all the specifics, but all the way the enzymes work and the way that it breaks it down to make it more water soluble so it can go to your kidney and get out of your body. I mean, it's got a really important job. And when you look at the quality of the material that is in this product, I'm pretty sure we're the only company. I challenge you guys watching, find me that same version of the extract of milk thistle on another product somewhere. It is extremely rare. It is extremely high quality. It is extremely costly. And we did it. We again, once again, Ben did not, nobody on this team has told me, no, man, we can't use that. It's too expensive. Find a less expensive alternative. That sentence does not come out of any of these people, anybody's mouths. And I love that because it'll let me get the best. It is the best. You guys, hey, Lisa, how many times do people ask you for glutathione or NAC, right? NAC.
Oh gosh, all the time.
All the time, right? We put it in here because NAC is the precursor to glutathione. It's the only real effective way to get your glutathione levels up, short of eating cruciferous vegetables like broccolis and cauliflower, which, again, well-rounded approach. You should do that also. So we absolutely crushed it on this supplement. It's going to be a good foundational supplement, a top seller for forever. It's that good. So I'll send it back to you, Ben, or if you want me, I can stay on product. What would you prefer?
Awesome. Well, I want to hear about liver. Or not liver, fiber. I'm really excited about the fiber product because it's 95% of people are not getting enough fiber in their daily diets. That's like almost everybody. And it's such an important product to help us stay healthy and probably a big reason why a lot of people are not healthy. So, should that be like a daily, something that people are going to put into their daily routine? And when's it coming?
Yeah, right on. Yeah, Lisa's beating me up. She's like, "Do I have to reorder some competitor product? What am I doing here?" Because we ran out of our initial first sample batch, right? Like, so we're there, man. We're right there with you. 100% foundational. You're absolutely spot on. I mean, it contributes to all of the gut health and the importance of gut health, and it helps with normal metabolism and healthy body weight and feelings of satiety and good digestion and all the whole thing. Fiber is so critical, and you're spot on. Most people are not getting enough. That is launching this. It is done, basically done. It's the organic certification. It is going to ship next week, early next week. We will have it. I'm telling you, because I was on the phone already this morning, making sure that we're on track. We're going to have it by this call next Friday. And I'm telling you guys, it's 30 servings. It's a heavier, not heavier. I guess it's more weight. But you can't find a better product. You can't find a better product, and then you add the price component to it. Nothing comes even close to it, Ben. It's going to be a top sell.
Well, it is heavier. It's 8 milligrams. Is it milligrams?
8 grams. Yeah, you're right. I was saying it's heavier, but I didn't know if that was the right kind of descriptor word. So I was like, maybe more weight. But yeah, it's heavier. It's a heavier serving size, which is more value. It's more value to the consumer.
Most of these fiber products out there have 5 grams of fiber per serving. Right. Ours has 8, 60% more because our bodies need it. We're not getting enough. And and if you think that's too much, take a half a scoop.
That's right.
Because, a lot of times 5 grams isn't enough and you got to double up. So here, 8, very powerful dosage. And super excited about that one. All right, before we go to Lisa, what else we got coming?
All right, so cleaning supplies are done. I mean, well, they're not done. I need to get your final approval on it. So I need to see you. I want to get it to you so you can try it. It's quick. I've got a short lead time, which is awesome. I know you're like lead time thing. So it's like, we have a real short lead time on this one. We can get it done quick. So let's get this thing approved, get it into design and knock it out, man. I know I have been way overrunning on this timeline. So that's awesome. I think that's good news. And right behind that is our bone support, which we absolutely crushed it. I mean, I really feel good about the liver. I feel just as good about the bone support. It is incredible. Did not hold back anything just went top-notch quality across the board. Wait till you see the ingredients, the material we put into that product. I mean, it's just so impressive. I mean, again, looking at other products, it's just nothing comes even close. So real happy about the bone support that's on the way. The pet multivitamin, so the USDA certified organic pet multivitamin is ready to go into blending. It is organic, so I need to get that certification done, Ben. I need that design file so I can get that certified like ASAP. Like we can rock and roll, be ready to go with that very soon. So that's a whole bunch of stuff that's coming very soon. Right behind that's the hydrogen tablets that we talked about, because that is a big trend, but it's not just trending, it's good, it's high quality. The coffee creamer, right? We're going to rock with the coffee creamer. We know how amazing our coffee is. Already it's USDA certified organic, very clean coffee. So we don't want to mess it up by adding a bunch of junk to it. So we're going to get you guys an awesome coffee creamer. And I know a lot of people have strong opinions. If you look at the questions and answers or the stuff they check, yeah, coffee creamer. I know, I get it, guys. We want clean creamers. Parasite Cleanse is on the board. It's coming soon. That'll be kind of right behind the ones I already named. The black seed oil soft gels are done. We need to get those design files as well. Next week, we will see fiber, of course, but we're also going to have the hydration stick packs in the watermelon flavor. That's next week as well. The CBD gummy, the newest gummy, USDA certified organic is ready to go. It's actually been just a design thing, and then we're ready to rock on that. That is, they're actually slotting us right now for production to be done and ready. They said they could do it in May, so we're ready to go. So we've got that really under control. And then, of course, skincare, we wanted to just kind of throw another cleanser on. We wanted to increase the size of the serum to 30, which is being done. You'll see that in the coming weeks. But keep ordering the 15s because I know, guys, it's a tremendous value. Guys, I'm addicted to our skincare routine. I'm seriously addicted. Ask Lisa. Very routine now. Very routine. Twice a day, morning and night, man. I rock all of our products. I absolutely love them. So that's what's on the board right now. Of course, there's more behind that, Ben. But I feel like that's a big chunk of what's happening.
Yeah, that's huge. Did you mention the new CBD flavor and when it's coming?
So the CBD gummy, or I didn't say oil, the cinnamon tincture. So the new cinnamon tincture, right? It is that is also very, I mean, we're done. I mean, it's like, I think that we already had the design file. That was approved, done. So we're ready to rock on that. I'd say, let me check on that, Ben. I don't have an exact date. Actually, I talked to him yesterday. We've got a great partnership on CBD because it's all USDA certified organic, but not only that, it's 100% organic. And so that won't be long. Let's just say a few weeks at the most.
Boom.
Boom.
Love it. Love it. All right, lots to talk about. I mean, all of these products, this is the coolest thing. I mean, we are absolutely crushing. We could crush with any one product. We could continue dominating. Highest quality, lowest price. Nobody can compete with this liver support product. Nobody can compete with our ultra magnesium complex. Nobody can compete with our super reds, our super greens, our essential aminos, our pre-workout E3, our Factor 4, best anti-inflammatory product on the planet, our Shilajit, inorganic sea moss, vitality, women's hormone support. I mean, guys, these products are, again, highest quality, lowest price. Like, it doesn't get any clearer. It doesn't get any easier. When we talk about rank advancements, you're going to understand why we're growing as fast as we are, why we're duplicating as fast as we are, and how many people are out there able to actually do it and succeed and proudly be excited about helping others get their hands on these amazing products. So it is really cool because, you know, most companies have 1, 2, maybe 5, maybe a handful of products, maybe even 10. We have like 30 and continue to roll out more and more just amazing, life-changing products that people absolutely need. And any one of them, any individual one of those products, including our liver, this is amazing. Look on Amazon. You can't find, and I didn't even know about that, the milk thistle ingredient that's the highest quality out there, but you can't even find a formula as powerful as this. You can't find a product this quality for this price, probably even lower quality for this price. What do we have it? I think it's like $13.95. Okay. Sorry, Ryan wanted me to go higher on that one, but because it's an amazing product. Well, now I know why, because we spent a lot on the milk thistle. Yeah, it makes sense. So you guys are getting an awesome deal.
I love it.
It's $13.95 for the highest quality liver support. You got to protect your liver, keep it working, keep it lasting. Just awesome. But the point is, literally any of these products can take us to $1 billion and beyond. Oh, yeah. Any of these products can take us to 10 million members and beyond. and we've got 30 plus and growing every single month, and more on the list that Ryan didn't even talk about. I mean, what we're doing is awesome. I mean, this has never been done in the history of the network marketing industry. We got more to talk about as far as that goes, but let's hear from our awesome Director of Product Education, Lisa Goodkin. Good morning.
Hello, everyone. I feel like I have a lot to say, so I'm going to try to make it fast. It was just a lot from what you guys were talking about, but I just want to talk about the fiber. I'm going to talk about the fiber and the liver just because we were highlighting those. But I want you to know, so we said ours contains 8 grams. Most on the market is like 4 to 5 grams. On a daily basis, like the lower end, the basic recommendation, right? This is what we talk about to survive, not about thriving, is 25 grams a day for women, 38 grams a day for men. Okay, so, but then if you want optimal health and longevity, it's talking about your ideal range is 30 to 50 grams per day. So when you think about it, like the 8 grams a day is such a wonderful addition to what we need to also get from our food that many people aren't getting. So the higher the 8 grams is actually a really big deal to help us achieve those goals for optimal health and longevity. So if you think it's a lot, I wouldn't go half the dose, maybe half in the morning, half in the evening if you're worried about maybe GI upset. But another thing with fiber is a lot of times it's the missing link to your weight loss. So say you're consuming enough protein and you're lifting the weights and you're doing what you're supposed to do, but you're just not reaching your goals. You could be under consuming on fiber, and this could be the major change in your weight loss journey. So excited for that. And then when it comes to our liver supplement, I just had my yearly follow-up appointment with my functional medical doctor the other day. And I showed her our new liver supplement because I wanted to see if I could pull myself off of some of these other supplements that she has me on, which is all about just supporting the detox processes. And she just wanted to make sure I'm covering phase 1. There's 3 phases, phase 1, 2, and 3 of detox. And she looked at it and she was like, wow, yeah, okay, yeah, it's all there. You can replace these 3 supplements that you're taking from me because it's all in here. And she goes, who made this? And I said, Ryan. She knows Ryan. So she was like, wow. She's like, he's so smart. So it was just great. It was a great little compliment. But honestly, you have your phase 1. We have the NAC in there. We have ALA, big ones, turmeric. Then you go to phase 2, again, also NAC. We have our choline and dandelion root. And then we go to phase 3, guys. There's our chlorella and zeolite, our detox. And fiber. You need to be supporting all these phases for your body to detox properly. So remember that you have to support it all. So again, every time we are adding a product, it is for a specific reason for overall health and longevity. So very excited about those. And then I also wanted to say, and I feel like I'm speaking to, let's see. Okay, there's 708 of you watching right now live. Okay, that's not to say how many people are going to join or just watch the recorded version, but I know every single one of you is not ordering product. And my number one question to you is, I want you to ask yourself why. And I want you to look at your priorities because you need to be a product of the product if you're doing this for the business, right? But not just that, you need to be taking your health into your hands. That needs to be your number one priority. Maybe you're one that goes out and buys that, $300 handbag and it makes you feel good, but it doesn't do anything for you guys. It doesn't increase your health and longevity. It doesn't do anything long-term. That's just some immediate self-gratification or whatever it is. So if that's your MO, so be it, but you need to put your health first. It has to be a number one priority. And I saw this little quote the other day. It says, reminder, you don't need to start over. You just need to start where you are. So don't think, oh, it's too late, or, oh, I got to reverse all this. Just start today. Start with the basics and you will build from there. And you guys will feel so good that it will continue you to doing more for yourself, for your health and longevity. So love the product sales going up. I love being here to be able to educate you because it really is like what I'm passionate about. So being able to give all that information to you guys and hopefully make you a better person so then you can help others be better people and this world to be a better place. Back to you, man.
Bravo.
Oh, boom. Yeah. I love all of that. I love that Lisa's getting onto the business side, but no, she's right. I mean, you don't just need the products to be a product of the product. You need the products to be healthy. And
thank you.
You're welcome. But it's true. I mean, and I love that she also said, like, you just got to start. Doesn't matter where you are, if you're super healthy, if you're super unhealthy, everyone has to start somewhere. And supplements are the easiest thing to do for your health. I mean, changing your diet, a little bit harder. Exercising every day, a little bit harder to commit. Even sleeping well, like all of these things are harder than supplementing. Taking a supplement every single day is easy. You mix it with water, you drink it, or you swallow a capsule. I mean, it doesn't get any easier than that. And it can very significantly change your life. Yes, you want to implement all those other things. And guess what? Supplementing helps you get there. Lisa talked about it last night on our opportunity webinar. You start taking your supplements, and I talk about it all the time as well. You start feeling better that you want to go exercise. So you go for a walk, you walk the dogs, you go for a jog, you go to the gym. And then guess what? You actually sleep better because you exercised. And now your whole body works better. Now you're starting to eat better because you feel better, you're supplementing, you're eating better, you're exercising, you're sleeping better. And the whole cycle and everything works. And it all starts with something as simple as an $8.95 bottle of magnesium that most of us are not getting enough of in our daily diet. Guys, if you're not taking magnesium, like it doesn't get any easier. An easier way to start than magnesium or our multivitamin. Men's or women's, $9.95 for members. None of us are getting everything we need out of our daily diets. You need to take a high quality multivitamin every single day. It can very realistically change your life. So guys, yeah, most of you guys, we see are ordering products, but yeah, it's weird to us that you guys are in, you call it a membership company, call it a network marketing opportunity, call it whatever you want. We're a supplement company. We are here. Our number one mission is to help people get healthy, stay healthy, and do it in an affordable way. And if you're not doing that, you're missing the mission, you're missing the boat, you're missing the opportunity. And being a product of the product, I mean, this is kind of a weird, maybe rude, and maybe even inappropriate way to say it, but don't be the fat guy selling the weight loss pills. Like, don't be the unhealthy person selling supplements. Be the healthy person. Be the person using the supplements so you can tell people how great they are, how great you feel because you're using them, and go out there and share. People need these supplements. They are helping people. We're not doing this to make a gazillion bucks off people. We're selling these products for a few dollars above cost. I mean, this product costs almost $10 to make. We're selling for $13.95. Come on, guys. Like, this isn't about marking a product up 10, 15, 20 times like every other company out there in the industry is doing just to pay a few people at the top of a compensation plan. We're pricing it this way so people can get their hands on it without having to compromise their phone bill, their electric bill, their car payment, their mortgage, whatever. And that's why we're growing as fast as we are. That's why we're the fastest growing company in the history of the network marketing industry. That's why we're the fastest growing in the wellness space around the world. And we haven't even scratched the surface. I mean, what we're putting together, Nader kind of hinted at it. Guys, it is about to explode. Like, we are right there. Like, the next 30 to 60 days, it's going to go from 2 million members to, I mean, I don't think we're going to go to 5 million, 10 million overnight, but that wave is really going to start pushing even more and more and more and more and more with everything we've been testing over the last year. All these radio ads, TV ads, Facebook ads, TikTok ads, Amazon ads, like everything that we're out there doing has just been getting ready to, I mean, you got to figure things out. Your first ads aren't going to perform the best. You got to test stuff, tweak it, test again, tweak it, test again. And we're right there where stuff is performing. Stuff is starting to come together. Like what we're spending and what we're coming back with, how many customers we're generating. Speaking of that, the co-op's going to open up, and hopefully it'll open up permanently. Like more and more and more and more customers and members are joining this company every single day, totally outside of the affiliate opportunity. But it all starts, it starts with you guys. And I mean, I don't want to see you guys miss out. I don't want to see you guys miss out on the products, but also the opportunity. Because we talk about this as well. I know, this call is for affiliates. This call is for you guys to help you learn about us, learn about the company, learn about the products, get educated, get some training, and just get pumped up about what we're doing, because all of us are in the right place at the right time. There has probably never been a better time or better place to get involved in a company or be involved in a company than right now with LiveGood, and how we are changing lives, changing the world, redefining the network marketing industry, and just disrupting multiple industries as a whole. and we're just getting started. So be pumped up, be excited, use the products, share the products. And yeah, I mean, it's interesting. You know, Nader says it. There's, you know, you look at other owners of companies, you look at other corporate directors and even leaders in companies, and they're out of shape, overweight, and trying to pitch a weight loss product or a health and wellness product. And I'm not saying all of you have to be in great shape, but it all starts somewhere. And just getting a little bit healthier and being able to share that story is what helps you have that confidence, have that belief that the products actually work and that they will change lives. Because again, it comes down to two things. People who are not using product are not going to stay in the company unless they're making money, in which a lot of you guys are. So that helps a little bit when we've got the easiest way to make money in any other company out there, or in the entire industry.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you know, new people, get them excited. No one is going to quit their membership if they're using these products and getting results. And everyone who uses these products gets results. We have a 90-day empty bottle money back guarantee, the most generous guarantee money back refund policy on the planet. And we get probably the least. I mean, we get very few returns ever. Like, we don't even have a returns department. One of our employees stays after like 1 day a week to process the 2 returns that came in that day. It's very, like, it's really cool that, and it just shows when you've got the highest quality products at the lowest prices anywhere, people love them and they want to continue to order. And that's why our average order now, guys, is almost 7 products, over $100 in a network marketing company. We're a 0 product purchase requirement. That doesn't happen in any other company out there. So very exciting stuff. Great stuff, Lisa.
Thanks.
All right, let's, Nader, I know you're hyped up. I'll give you 1 minute. Then we're going to move into rank advancements. I got some stuff to talk about as well. What do you got?
Hey, bro, I mean, everything you said, I know there are a couple of guys out there, especially Jesse Garcia. You guys gonna clip this. I mean, talk about Ben Nuggets of the week. Hello. I mean, the guy keeps bringing out nuggets, guys. Think about it. The button, the hot buttons of our opportunity. The main thing, highest quality, documented. We even actually hand you the recipe. 100% money back guarantee made by the highest ingredients for us to use, not to purchase and resell. I know a lot of you, my beloved, are brand new to the home-based business. And so this is might not make sense to you. But yes, in the old days, companies used to make a product for $10, sell it for $90 to their distributors, so that distributor will pay $90 for a $10 product and then sell it to their friends for $100. So the distributor is making $10 selling a friend a $10 product for $100. And that's one of the reasons. I mean, when we talk about that, we see what's going on behind the scene of the industry. I mean, we've ran merchant accounts, software, you name it. Talk about having the finger on the pulse of the industry that was broken, but now it's getting fixed. And like one of our diamonds, Josh, says, there's so much goodness in network marketing. And I'm so thankful for Ben putting a team together with Lisa and Ryan and bringing me just to be a part of the blessing to help everyday people know and recognize that you can get healthy, you can stay healthy, you can do it in an affordable way, and guess what? You can make honest money, honest walk-away residual income that will actually grow. Why will it grow? Hey, we just added the member referring member module. Now, Ben is downplaying that a little bit, I think. You ladies and gentlemen, we have so many things in the fire right now. He talks about it often that even if 1 or 2 of them hit, you all have no idea what you're in front of. And this is the first 2 million that we got. Like he says, it was because people's buying habits shifted. They're just not going to overpay anymore. And they're not going to go back paying $65 for a CBD oil so somebody in the other company can get a car out of it when they see us bringing it to you at cost, almost cost. So that's what it's all about. But it all starts with you becoming a product of the product. I own the network marketing company that marketed skincare and marketed skincare and weight loss, and I was 80 pounds heavier. Me, look it up. So become the product of the product. Be kind, be loving, and remember one thing, ladies and gentlemen, kindness works. You don't need to sit out there and compete or talk negative to other companies. It is what it is. Horses used to be the primary mode of transportation. And yes, network marketing companies make a product for 10, sell it to the distributors for 90, so the distributor can sell it to their friend for 100. That's the horses. Now, thanks to this young man, thanks to Lisa and Ryan bringing the most advanced nutritional products on earth to everyday people like us, now everyday people can get their hands on these products. Get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way, and build the business long term, because nobody's giving up $9.95 a month when it's, like he said, 7 orders average. Ladies and gentlemen, we've been doing this for 50 years. That's half a century combined. I have never seen a company launch in this space of network marketing that when you launch a new product, the other product doesn't lose sales. Why? Because people only have a certain amount of money for supplementation budget. It's about 100. Ben and I, as consultants, have launched some of the biggest companies in this industry. The threshold is 50 to 100. But in LiveGood, for $100, you can get an ultimate wellness pack that has about a $500, $300, $400 value. So what? I don't give away pink Cadillacs, but guess what? People stay on it. And here is where the duplication comes that Ben is going to talk about bronzes. When you're proud of something, when you can hold your chin up and proudly tell your friends. It's like when you fall in love with a girl and marry her, you're so proud of inviting them to their wedding. That's how you share LiveGood. A, become a product of the product. B, go out there and share the love. Be like when you go to a Mexican restaurant, when you order the fajita, you hear the fajita coming before you see it. Be excited, even if you joined an hour ago. Be excited about the fact that you just saved $60, $70 on the most advanced nutritional products on earth. Ben, I want to thank you, Bubba, for coming back to network marketing. And this is just the tip of the iceberg, baby. We will have 100 million people by 2030. Back to you, bro.
Boom! Talking about Ben Nuggets, this dude over here with his blue tongue and blue fingers dropping bombs today. Man, that was probably the most powerful Nodder segment ever on one of these calls. That was freaking awesome. Talked about honesty, transparency, kindness works, how one product usually replaces another product in other companies. Guys, what we are doing is changing this industry, disrupting this industry, and it is working. So awesome stuff, Nodder. All right, here we go. Let's go to rank advancements. All right, this is exciting. And towards the end, you're going to see why I'm excited every week. But bronzes, it all starts with bronzes. Bronzes are the duplication of this company. Bronzes are the bread and butter. Nobody gets to silver without helping other people get to bronze. Nobody gets to gold, platinum, diamond, crown diamond without helping a lot of people get to bronze. It's all about bronzes. And that's why you don't see a lot of rank advancements in other companies, because it's hard to duplicate. It's hard for the average person to go out there and recruit anyone, find a new customer, find a new member, recruit a new affiliate into their organization. And so when you don't have all these people building to bronze, building to that first level of rank, whatever it is in whatever company, you're not going to have anyone else advancing in rank to the higher ranks. It all starts with bronze. And when you have something that's so easy, so duplicatable, that makes sense, that anybody can do, that's the secret. That's the secret sauce right there. If you want to have, here's a tip to anyone wanting to start a network marketing company or be involved in a network marketing company. You want the secret recipe to success? Make it so easy that anyone could get to that first rank their first hour of being in the company. If you have that, you're on your way. And that's what we have. It doesn't get any easier. I mean, you could save money. You could have your first testimonial, tell people, hey, I just saved about $100 on the highest quality nutritional supplements on the planet that I used to be paying this amount for, or that I would pay that amount for at any other company. These are better products at a better price. It doesn't get any easier than that. And that's why we have so many people advancing to bronze. And that's what pushes everybody else up in those higher ranks. So just keep sharing, just keep talking, just keep telling people, just keep loving people. I mean, it is such an amazing opportunity that we're helping people in so many ways, getting healthy, earning money, having fun, being happy, doing the right thing. It just works and it just makes sense. So here we go. 1,797 new bronzes. And that's a slower week for bronzes. We are almost 1,800 people. Most companies didn't even enroll 1,800 people this month. We had 1,800 people, 1,797 people hit the rank of bronze just in the last 7 days. A lot of these people just joined this week. A lot of these people just joined yesterday. and have already achieved the rank of bronze. I absolutely love it. I love the duplication. There is not a company in the history. Nader, you're going to be blown away by what I'm about to talk about when we get to these higher ranks here. It's just that duplication, guys. That's what it makes me so proud. It makes me so happy, and it just kind of justifies, validates, whatever word you want to use. The fact, coming back and doing something, like I was done with this industry. Done. You asked Nader.
Yep.
I was
not
done. Yeah, that was my past. I made money. I had success, met some amazing people, but I didn't want to be part of it anymore. And so it took a lot to get me back in. You could ask Nader. And so, just seeing these numbers every week just pumps me up and just keeps me so excited to just keep driving this train, and just because we're going to 100 million members, and it's going to happen whether you guys are on the train or not. So buckle up, because this thing is just getting started. So here we go. 1,797 bronzes. Congratulations. Absolutely love it. 198 silvers. 198, almost 200 people hit the rank of silver, built a team of 20 members in their organization just this week alone. Silver is making about $100 to $300 a month in residual income and growing. Absolutely love it. And again, you don't get to silver without going through bronze, without helping a few people get to bronze. Although we do have a few silvers hitting without, you enroll 20 people yourself, which isn't hard. You could actually get to silver. We've had people get to gold without, they've probably had a few. It's hard to stop people from achieving bronze. It's no easy. But we've had people enroll 100 people to get to gold. Personally, you can do that. There's multiple ways to qualify for ranks in this compensation plan. But 198 silvers, awesome, love it. 35 golds this week alone. 5 golds a day. 5 people building a team on average of 100 members in their organization every single day. Guys, 5 a day. Like, I don't know if that sinks in with you guys. For a lot of people, numbers are numbers, and it's just like, okay, numbers. For me, that just blows my mind that we have 5, even one person a day building a team of 100 people in their organization is absolutely huge. One person a month in most companies is huge. We're seeing 5 a day, 35 this week, building an income of $300 to $500 a month in residual income. And some golds are making over $1,000 a month as they have a more mature organization, some leaders in their group, deeper matrix pay and matching bonuses. These numbers have never been seen in the history of this industry, and definitely not this consistently, because we've been talking about these numbers every single week for 2.5 years.
Yep.
They are still rolling in. And again, we haven't even started, guys. The real numbers haven't even come in yet, and we're absolutely crushing it. So congratulations, 35 golds, 5 more platinums. 5 people this week built a team of at least 500 members in their organization. Platinums are making about $1,200 a month on the low end, all the way up to $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 a month on the high end, with some diamonds and some other people in their organization. 5 more platinums this week. Platinums, we see a lot of platinums growing in this organization. Absolutely love it. And guess what? We're not done. This is where it gets even more. The bronzes are the most exciting. Because none of the rest of this happens without the bronzes, without the duplication. You need to have a duplicatable company if you want to have success. And if you're in another company and you're not seeing a ton of people get to that first rank every week, you're also not seeing anyone get to the higher ranks that week or that month, because it can't happen without the bronzes. And that's why we're so much momentum, so much duplication, because it's easy and it works and it makes sense. 2 more diamonds just this week alone. 2 more people hit the rank of diamond. Our diamonds are averaging over $10,000 a month in income. And let me put that in perspective for you. I kind of threw this out yesterday on our opportunity webinar, but So a lot of companies, for those of you who are new to LiveGood, first of all, I love that you're here. Thank you. Welcome aboard. Hopefully you're getting pumped up and stoked about what we are doing, what we're about to do, everything that's going on at LiveGood, because it really feels good to do it right, to do it different, to fix so many broken things about so many different industries, which is exactly what we're doing. But you know, you see a lot of companies in the network marketing industry spending a lot of money on big corporate offices, hiring a ton of corporate officers. They've got a chief marketing officer, a chief executive officer, a chief operating officer, C whatever O. And they're spending so much money. Well, the cool thing is we have none of those. First of all, we have 0 corporate officers. We have the 4 of us owners. Yeah, you can call me CEO. Like none of us are on salary. We only get paid if there's money left over after you guys all get paid your commissions, after our employees are in our shipping department get paid, our customer support people get paid, our programmers get paid, our rent gets paid. There's anything left. And yes, with 2 million members a month, even at $1, because we're paying out over 80% of that, you know, that's plenty to run a successful company and still have enough for us. I want you guys to know that the company is successful. You know, a lot of companies, well, they'll fly around in private jets. The owners, they'll like tell you that they're making money off of you, or they're still doing that, but going deeper and deeper and deeper into debt and then going out of business like we continue to see. Point is, where I'm going with this is our diamonds are making more than those corporate officers without any deals, without any incentives, without any help from anyone other than just an amazing, true, valuable, honest, transparent company that's giving you guys all the tools, all the resources, all the products, the compensation plan to go out there and make it happen. And we got 2 more hitting this week alone. First, we got Luis Trujillo from Ecuador hitting diamond. I don't know if we have any diamonds in Ecuador yet, but Luis definitely hit it. And this is a cool thing. So Luis joined the company March 15th, 2023. So just over a year ago. He's been in about 14 months. This is what's exciting about that. First of all, anyone can come in anytime. I mean, so what I mean, anyway, let's talk about that first. That means, you know, we launched December of 2022. He joined March 2023. So that was actually pretty early. He got in like 4 months after we turned on the engine, if you will. But it took him just over a year to hit diamond. Doesn't matter when you join. We've had people, you know, hit diamond in 3 months who just joined 6 months ago or 5 months ago. So it doesn't matter when you join, just be consistent, continue to build, watch that duplication. And for some people, you know, this is still network marketing. You know, people try to break records and stuff, but when you're focused on helping people get to bronze, like there's some things that are, I don't want to say luck, but sometimes, you know, some people are going to build faster than other people are going to build. And so some people are going to get to diamond faster than other people are getting to diamond. Doesn't mean you're not going to get to diamond. Doesn't mean that guy's not going to get to diamond. Just means, you know, you might have to enroll a few more people. They have to duplicate a little bit more, and then boom, it's going to happen. So Luis did, you know, a year and a half, but this is what's exciting. Luis is 19 levels down from the company. I'm just going to read you the ranks. So I was looking at this morning between Luis and the company. Luis was enrolled by a silver. And I'm going to tell you why we don't see this in the network marketing industry. That person was enrolled by a silver. Then we have a gold, a diamond, a platinum, another diamond, another platinum, bronze, bronze, silver, silver, diamond, bronze, silver, gold, silver, diamond, diamond. So one of these diamonds, one of these bronzes has 4 diamonds under him in one leg in his organization. A bronze. So this bronze has enrolled 2 people. Maybe they've enrolled 4 or 5 or 6, but at least 2. And one of those has 4 diamonds in it. Like, that's duplication. In most companies, this is what we see. And wait till you see this other diamond that I'm about to talk about. Most companies, you got the leaders at the top that the company paid to bring in or gave a deal to or gave leg volume or whatever. Those diamonds or leaders, whatever you want to call them, did the same thing. They were able to offer some incentive to their people. And so the diamonds are the few people at the top. That's it.
Yep.
You don't see new diamonds hitting 10, 15, 19 levels from the company enrolled by a silver or a bronze that doesn't happen in network marketing. That doesn't happen in any company. we've owned a lot of companies, Nader and myself. We've run software for even more companies out there. This is not normal. This does not happen. But this, quite honestly, is how it should be. And I believe how this industry was designed to work, and how we are bringing back the glory of the network marketing industry, fixing a broken business model. Because when a bronze can enroll someone who goes diamond, then that diamond enrolls someone who goes silver, silver, bronze, bronze, platinum, platinum, diamond. Wait till you hear this next person. So that's Luis. Congratulations, Luis. Then we had Kanji Aljumanjan from China, who just enrolled 6 months ago. Kanji from China, 6 months into this company. And guess what? He's 34 levels from the company. Yeah. Kanji was enrolled. Kanji's enroller enrolled 1 person, Kanji. And Kanji went diamond. Kanji's enroller is unranked, hasn't even achieved the rank of bronze yet. Anybody can go out there and find someone who's going to go diamond, who's going to go silver, gold, platinum, whatever, because it's easy. And I love that. And guess what? The person above that unranked person also enrolled 1 person. That person, 2 unranked people in a row. And then you've got bronze, more unranked, unranked, bronze, bronze. So Kanji is literally under 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people, none of whom are higher than bronze.
I love this.
That is duplication. Yes, that's that's duplication. And then you got silver, platinum, silver, bronze, bronze, gold, platinum, silver, 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 platinum, diamond, silver, silver, gold, silver, silver, diamond. Yeah, there's a few silvers and diamonds mixed in there, a few platinums, but it's mostly bronzes and silvers and some unranked. That is duplication. And guys, I don't know how to make that any more, just paint that picture any more clearly, that anybody could do this. And anyone could go out there. You don't have to know a lot of people. You look at some of our diamonds who have never had success in the network marketing industry ever, who have been in 10, 20 different companies for 20 years and maybe have made $100, $200 total in 20 years, and now have hit diamond and are making $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 a month in LiveGood because of the duplication, because of how easy it is. And guys, it just, that 34 levels down. Kanji's 34 levels from the company and hit the top rank, or the second to top rank, diamond in LiveGood. So that is the stuff that we like to see. So congratulations, all of our amazing affiliates who achieved rank this week. Keep up the great work. Everyone who hasn't achieved rank, hopefully we get to talk about you next week. You guys are on fire. Just keep focusing on that bronze rank. It is awesome. All right. Couple other things to talk about, and then just a little bit of more kind of training on the network marketing industry. We got a little bit of time here. I wanted to have the subscribe and save live today. Programmers didn't have it ready, so it's not live. Hopefully next week. And then once that's live, the fundraising stuff is right behind it. That is going to be huge. Super pumped about that. I know you guys are as well. We've also got a new shirt, a new t-shirt coming out in the next week or so, and a new hat. Both of them are super cool, new designs that we haven't run before. So that's going to be fun. And what is this word that I have here? Oh, that was part of that. All right. Other than that, talked about that. All right. So yeah, I was just going to talk a little bit about kind of the state of the network marketing industry right now, and how we are so perfectly positioned. And this isn't really training on how to build your business. It's just understanding of how awesome we are, quite honestly, just so you guys understand. Because I think, one of the biggest keys to success in any business, network marketing or otherwise, is belief in what you're doing. Because if you have doubts, if you're not sure, if you don't know, what you're doing is the right thing, it's probably not going to work. And so I just want to kind of, if you guys don't have belief after everything we've talked about today, then, I don't know that I can make it any stronger, but, it is really awesome what we're doing, and it's never been done in the network marketing industry. And this is a time right now where this industry is struggling big time. Everything has come together. Consumers have woken up, and it's like this big uprising against overpriced stuff. And people are just speaking with their wallets. They are not supporting that anymore. And it's a very exciting thing. And it's something that, quite honestly, it doesn't take a genius to recognize. Nader called me a prophet, whatever. Anyone can see the writing on the wall. I mean, people are moving away from expensive, overpriced things. They're not going to continue overspending. And now more than ever, when there's so much in your face, so many different ways you can find other products. I mean, the internet is huge. Amazon is huge. Google is huge. ChatGPT now, you could ask ChatGPT where to get the best product. I mean, there's so many opportunities out there to shop and compare and find the best value. And to think that people aren't going to do that and think that people are going to continue to buy an overpriced product, it doesn't make any sense. And so it was definitely shocking to me, as I told Nader, like, why isn't anyone doing this? This is so stupid that all these companies are just watching each other lose volume, lose momentum. Leaders are losing rank. Checks are going down. People are dropping out. They're moving away from the expensive products towards products that make sense, that are valuable. And now we're also educating people on transparency and quality, which is another just huge scam that's been happening in the health and wellness space, including the network marketing industry, where companies don't even tell you what's in their product. They might have the list of ingredients, but they don't tell you how much of any ingredient is in the products. And then, as we recognize from the test that University of Mississippi bought 30 products on Amazon, 17 of them didn't even match what was on the label. So even if a company does tell you what's on the label, what they claim is in the product, if they're not showing you the certificates of analysis to back it up and prove it, and documentation and toxicity tests and heavy metal tests and all that stuff, like, it's hard to trust a company. And that's just another thing that we're really fixing, exposing, educating people on, because there's a lot of dirty, shady stuff happening out there in the world, specifically in the health and wellness industry. And the skincare industry is pretty dirty too, as is the pet space industry that we're about to crush. Also, I mean, there is not a lot of accountability, not a lot of education, and we're waking people up and letting them know, hey, look, you got to be careful what you put in your body. Most of these products are contaminated. 97% of nutritional supplements, 97% are not healthy, are not good for you. You're putting toxins in your body. It's actually worse to take the product than to take nothing at all. And that's why it's in the 3% of companies, most of them are overpriced. There is nobody doing what we're doing out there. Not a single company in the world that shows you the full certificates of analysis, that uses only the highest quality, purest, premium, cleanest, USDA certified organic ingredients in every single product, and sells them for a few dollars above cost. Like, that's not out there. And now, I mean, it's just like we get a bigger and every single day, every week, every month, we get more and more of a head start on this competition. And not that we're scared of competition. I welcome competition. I think, it just helps the end consumer. And our mission is to help people get healthy. Yes, we want to help all you guys make money at the same time. And that's goal number 2. But number 1 is help people get healthy. And so if there's competition, awesome. Just gives people options. But, right now, there's literally none. And so I just, I like to point that out, because it really frustrates me how broken the network marketing industry is, and really how a lot of people continue to follow that, because it doesn't matter. There's a lot of things that matter in the network marketing industry. There's a lot that don't matter when it comes to building a team and making money. And I'll tell you, the things that don't matter, quite honestly, or don't matter as much, I'll say, is the ownership. Yeah, you want ownership that's trustworthy and has integrity, but at the same time, if they're selling an overpriced product, or they're not telling you what's in the product, are they really trustworthy and have integrity? Leadership. Yeah, you want people who know what they're doing, who have built big organizations in the past. Do you like, is that, when you understand how a lot of those people are making money because they were given a position, given volume in the organization, and they're just making money off of you while you're doing all the work? Like, that's pretty shady too. And that's what we see in the network marketing industry. And quite honestly, two things here. That's why we didn't attract any of those people here, because we wouldn't give them any deals. And number two, we didn't build this for those people. We built it for the 99% of people who, quite honestly, are making them money every single month to help. And it's cool to kind of flip the script on those people and do it the right way, do it honestly. And guys, that's why we're seeing duplication, because when the average person can do it, not just that guy at the top, it makes a big difference. And guess what else? It's not the product. Yeah, you can have good products, but again, if you're not showing the ingredients, you're not showing documentation, certificates of analysis, what's in it, how good is the product really? And even if it is the highest quality, best product on the planet with that documentation, if you're selling it for a high price, you're putting yourself out of the market. People are not going to continue to buy it. And so there's so many things. It's not the compensation plan. It doesn't matter if you're paying out 150% of what is coming into the company. If people can't duplicate, if people can't sell it, if people can't do it, you're not going to have success. And so that's why we're seeing, those are just some of the reasons that we're seeing the network marketing industry continue. I mean, how many companies have gone out of business just in the last 12 months? I mean, it's probably been at least 10, maybe 15. And I'm hearing stories more, it's going that direction. People are done overpaying for products. They're done with things that don't make sense and don't have value. People are getting smarter. Consumers are being more aware. They're being educated. We're doing our fair share and part to help to spread, to educate people and expose what's wrong with all these businesses and this industry. But it's a cool thing. So, yeah, I mean, it really comes down to two things. Number one is value. You got to give people value, highest quality, highest price. And at the same time, you got to align yourself with where the world is going, where the economy is going, where people are spending their money, how consumers are shopping. And I mean, we're right there. I mean, we are perfectly aligned with everything that's happening in the world right now. And it's really no surprise that we're growing as fast as we are and just continue to dominate. So lots of awesome stuff continuing to come down. We're cranking up the advertising, going to open up the co-op and just continue to crush this. But guys, now is the time, and we talk about this a lot. When I say next 30 to 60 days is when, we're really going to start seeing a lot of momentum. That's what's like, I see this. I don't want to see you guys miss out, because everybody in the United States to start is going to hear about LiveGood this year in 2025. Everybody in the United States will know what LiveGood is from our advertising campaigns. So your friends, your family, your cousin, guy you go to the gym with, the lady you see at the hairdresser, all of those people are going to hear about LiveGood. If they don't hear it from you, they're going to hear about it from our ad, and then they're going to end up under someone else through the co-op. Guys, you've got a huge opportunity right now. Plant that seed. Just get them, just educate them a little bit. Say, hey, are you taking supplements? Have you tried this magnesium? Check out livegood.com. It's awesome. Here's my website. Like, just plant those seeds. The more seeds you plant, because the more people you're going to want in your organization. When this matrix continues to fill and grow, and 5 million, 10 million, 20 million, 50 million, 100 million people get into that matrix, and all of that spillover goes under people, you're going to want to match as many of those people as possible. That's where the big money is in this compensation plan, is in those matching bonuses. And that's why this duplication is just driving it so much. So find one person could lead to 4 diamonds in your organization, like what happened with Luis and Kenji. It's go out there. Don't miss this window, because it's like this time next year, when everyone knows about LiveGood in the United States, yes, the opportunity will still be there. I mean, a few million more people isn't the end of the world, but when we've got 50, 100 million people, like, there's no one else to talk to. So now is the time, guys. This is the time to get in, to stay in, to get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way, continue to rock it. And yeah, man, it's just fun. So thanks for being here. What else you got, Nader?
That was perfection, dude. There's so many things, and it's like 2 minutes before end time, but you hit so many nails on the head, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, when he says we flip the switch, It's literally, we flipped the switch. Traditional network marketing companies that started in 1934, they're top-heavy comp plans, meaning Sally, the single mother, goes out there and markets a $12 CBD oil to her friend for $100. She makes a little bit of money, but the people that mostly that were placed on top are going to get the most money. Why? Because the company owners don't want them to leave their company and go to another company. So when we talk about flipping the script, it's very simple. When you go out there and personally refer two of your friends to be a part of LiveGood as an affiliate member, we're gonna give you, the person who went out there and shared the good news of LiveGood, half of that money. So what? We're not going to roll it up and give away pink Cadillacs, because those people on top, they're going to find other companies that find a way to milk people. So I know many of you are brand new to network marketing, and you know what? Just forget everything we said. Forget everything we said about the old network marketing, because it doesn't make sense to you, because we're a fresher breath air. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to personally thank thousands and thousands and thousands of repentant network marketers. Some of our diamonds, some of the people that are on the way to diamond, that left the traditional network marketing companies that made a product for 10, sold it to their distributors for 90, and wanting their distributors sell it to their friends for 95, so the distributor makes $5 on that product. I want to thank the hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands, of traditional network marketers that repentively came over here, fell in love with our products, fell in love with our culture, and now holding their chin up, going out there marketing it. Because, ladies and gentlemen, the entire network marketing model is based on one word: duplication. Duplication. And when you have a bottom-heavy comp plan, meaning when you reward the workers versus some people who go from company to company and get deals and get positions, that's what happens. When you reward the people who go out there and share the love of LiveGood with their beloved, we're going to give them half of that money right off the bat, because they did all the work. And that's one of the reasons we're duplicating, because we're rewarding people. On top of that, people cannot unsee the value we offer. I beg of you, for the ones that are not taking the products, ladies and gentlemen, I know it's a little bit of a paradigm shift, but believe you me, your money here will go a long way. The training with Lisa and Ryan will bless you beyond measure. It's the best way to start. And remember, summer is right around the corner. Timing couldn't be better. Reach out to everyone that you know. I don't care if they're with Amway, Mary Kay, no way. God bless them all. They all need our products. They can afford our products while they're paying those auto ships in those companies, because summer is coming. When summer comes, whatever is left of the traditional network marketing companies are going to die out. It does it every year. You can ask Ben. We've been doing this combined for 50 years. Right before summer, they start doing events to cover their bills for the summer, because they have so many corporate offices and so on and so forth. Do not bet against this guy. This man knows how to run some of the most efficient network marketing businesses in the world. And when you combine that with Lisa and Ryan's passion of bringing the most advanced nutritional products on earth to everyday people, this man's leadership, the type of the money we have sitting in the bank, all of our warehouses, and the fact that less than 2%, well, no, 0.01% of people in the US have heard of LiveGood. That means if you put 10,000 people in a stadium and ask them who's heard of LiveGood, maybe 10 will raise their hand. Opportunity is there, and it all starts with you becoming the product of the product. Thank you, Brother Ben. Back to you.
Awesome. Thanks, everyone, for joining us. Have an awesome weekend. Today is Firestarter Friday, first day of the week. Get those pre-enrollees so they can see all of the action before next week. And join Dr. Ryan and Lisa on Monday to learn all about our awesome newest product, our liver support. Right there at noon, you can find the link in your webinars page in your back office. You can also check out a lot of their previous calls and get a lot of awesome knowledge about a lot of our products. So that's all we got. Have an awesome day, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. Keep crushing it. Congratulations to everyone who achieved rank. You guys are awesome. See you guys next time. Bye, guys.
You're on Monday. Thank you.
See you later.
See you later, alligator.